La la. Da 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 da. All right, and welcome to another Modding Monday. This time on YouTube. Hello there, hello there, hello there, everyone. We actually got. I am a little bit early, but only a tiny bit. We got. I mean, so many people already in here. Yo, I can't even, like, cave up. Elindis, Gascraft, HD Turt. We got Crown Chief as well. Harrow, Modistic, Coder, Abra as well. OK1324, Raika. We got Diamond. We got Nyadni, Wesley's boy, Misha, Daniel. Oh, my lord. This is craziness over here. Chaos Bray as well. Hello, hello. Welcome to Modding Monday. As I've said, this time on YouTube, once again, a test over here. Probably not going to be the last test. I'm thinking about probably doing one on yeah, Olivia, exactly, on not on Twitch this time. I'm thinking about looking into. I basically want to test out YouTube streaming. That's the general idea. We'll see. So I'm probably gonna stream one more time on Wednesday on YouTube, and then I'm sort of gonna compare how it went, you know, how I found it, all of that craziness. And then I'll hopefully, by the time the next Modding Monday rolls around, I'll have a decision to make. That would be the best idea. Yeah, so that's the idea. Also, Theus, hello, Lurwin as well, Mr. Questions. That's actually a great name. That's pretty good. Why on YouTube now? As I've said, I basically want to try it out. That's the general idea. I basically just want to try it out, and then we'll see. Multi-streaming could also be a thing. The issue is I would have to pay for Restream.io at that point, because otherwise, and because the free version doesn't allow me to stream in 1080p. And to be honest, you know, it's like not that good. How am I? Well, I am feeling cute. Might delete later. So who knows? No, I'm just I'm pretty good. I've got enough done today that I feel accomplished, let's say. We're still probably not going to have an insanely long stream today. Just a little bit of, you know, Minecraft modding, just a little bit of resource slimes, and then we will see. Are you going to do quilt modding tutorials? I've not looked into it yet. I'm unsure about it, let's just say. How easy is it to package fabric and forge in the same mod? I've seen others do it. You can do architecture is the framework called, I believe, and that does a lot of stuff for you basically. I would advise you to try that one out. Yeah. Are you playing with your cards? Yes, this is like sort of my, you know, if I also have like this guy, right? This like play guy over here, right, that I also sometimes play with. But, you know, I also like to just do this. Just shuffle cards. Why not? Infinite Cube. Exactly. Also, where's hello? Alrighty, let's just see over here. Interesting. So that is pretty much the idea. Pod! Welcome as well. Wait a second over here. Let me just go over here. There you go. Exactly. Need something to fidget with. Yes. I mean, look, it's like I don't know how long ago it was. I think, no, I actually do know how long ago it was. It was 2012. The famous Gamescom where I started to shuffle cards. And ever since, I have always shuffled cards. I literally have, look at this, okay? You want to know how fucking crazy I am? That's all new cards, you know, that I have. Just available once those are broken down. Because they get nasty after shuffling them for, you know, like, I don't know, 3 months straight. Listen, okay? It is what it is, okay? He's the card king. I am literally, look at this, the king. Let's go. It's pretty good. Will you do tutorials on multi-blocks? I am still undecided on multi-blocks as they are insanely difficult to do properly, and I don't know. We'll see. You have to get like a really good card. I actually do have really good cards. Wait a second. Where do I have them? I have no idea. I don't know. I have like really good like poker cards somewhere. They're probably back there. It doesn't matter. Can you do card tricks? I cannot do card tricks for the life of me. Although I found them very interesting. There's a really good documentary on this this one person. Richard. What is his name? Richard Card Tricks. That's amazing. Richard Turner. Richard Turner. You have to look at that person. He is crazy amazing. He's blind. Literally does insane stuff. But also, he doesn't like that you mention that he's blind. But it's fine. He's an absolute banger of a person. Absolutely amazing. Also, Sorfly, hello there, Triple Nold. Hello there, Diamantino. Why not Twitch today? Well, because I want to just try out streaming on YouTube for a little bit, and then we'll see. We'll see if I want to make a permanent switch or not. I don't know yet if I want to do it. It's a little blurry for me. Weird. It shouldn't be. We should have 1080p available, in theory, but we'll see. What's your mind on the about the upcoming Minecraft Live? Well, I will be live giving my reaction to it. So if you, I mean, there's probably going to be, let's be honest, there's going to be a few creators that you're probably going to rather watch than me, but that is okay. But for those who do want to watch me, I will be live, well, either here or on Twitch or on both. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. we'll see, I guess. That's going to be interesting. How do you upload a modding tutorial and still start stream at the same time? Modding tutorial is like way like that came out like 2 hours ago. You know. Planned uploads. Oh yeah, also planned uploads are a thing. That's true. No lifer, hello. Also, Diamond, thank you for the €2. What is it? Is it super chat, right? Man, I have to get used to that one. But thank you. I really like the tutorials. Thanks a lot. Well, thank you for the support. Always greatly appreciated. Yeah, they are currently what's really keeping me going. I'm not gonna lie. What's really keeping me going at the moment is the positive feedback. Like, it's not that I'm like down or anything, and it's not that it is not that I want to stop. I don't want to stop. I will not stop like anytime soon. I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, that came through very late, but there it is. There's the super chat. Thank you. I don't want to stop. However, I'm getting a little bit, it's not annoyed necessarily. It's more like, it gets a lot of the same stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, it's rehashing a lot of the same things over and over again. And that sometimes at some point, it's just, you know, I'm surprised anyway that I have been able to stick with just modding basically for this long. Because usually I need like, I'm so... Sort of, I get obsessed about one thing for a short time, and then I need to get obsessed about another thing, and then another thing. It's like, it's the same thing with any, like, game I'm playing. I get obsessed with a game, I play it for, like, 2 weeks, like, non-stop, basically, and then I never touch it again for, like, 2 years or whatever. And then I need another game, and it's so I'm actually quite impressed that I've been able to keep it quite fresh regardless. But yeah, on Obsession, same. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm trying sounds like the description of ADHD. See, it's crazy, but I was never diagnosed with ADHD. I don't think I have it. Maybe. I don't know, but I don't know. It's maybe it's also just like a personality type or something like that. Maybe into changing series. Yeah, well, I'm already looking into stuff that I can do as well, and then you're gonna see, like, you know, when you're gonna start. When I feel like it. Now just a little bit of chatting, and then we're gonna jump into resource slimes in a moment. Are you gonna use the leaves code tomorrow? No, I'm not. Sadly, like I said, I have forgotten about the leaves. I might just do a tutorial on that later, probably. Like in a bit, because I forgot it. I literally just forgot about it. I recorded the tutorials and I was like, wait. No, I didn't forget how to do it. I forgot to do it. There's a difference there. Have you watched Avorion Game? What Avorion Game is? I have not. Avorion. Oh, I looked into, yeah, I looked at the Steam page. That's what I did. I'm kind of bored of modding. That's terrible, man. I'm not bored, but, you know, we don't have the hydrate thing. That is true. But, okay, that's actually hilarious. Okay, so... Siasaur, are you in Twitch? Are you in, Siasaur, are you in, in YouTube chat? Or, or are you just on Twitch? Okay, well, thank you for the, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 gifted subs? Did you just give 10 gifted subs on Twitch? I mean, alright, that's fair enough, I guess. 9, alright. Well, thank you for the 9 gifted subs on Twitch. That's, yeah, I mean, that's, I see it in my mini feed over here. That's very funny. Kinda hate chat not being on the side like Twitch chat. Olivia, go to, listen, go to, search for Truffle TV extension. It's for Chrome or all sorts of other things. It makes this way better. It makes, I look at this, like truffle.tv. That's what it's called. You can get it for, I think it's for Chrome, Firefox, and a few others. Insanely great. This is one of the best extensions that there is to make YouTube chat much better. I highly, highly recommend taking a look at this. And yeah, once again, I mean, that's Siasaur. Thank you for the gifted subs. That's kind of funny. Who else do we have? Dusty, you make very cool videos. Help me in creating a 117 fabric mod. It would be great if you showed how to make mobs on this version. I have mobs on this version. They are, it is 119 hostile entity, but you know, it's still like kind of the same. If Kaupenjoe.start modding equals true, what happens then? IntelliJ where? What? IntelliJ? Razorplay, hello as well. Hello, hello. IntelliWho? I'm in theater mode, but yeah, well, once again, Truffle.tv, quite the good extension if you really want to check this out and change it. Could be a thing. True Legends use Notepad. Nah. Alexi, hello, hello. Get modding. Nah. There's no Notepad being used. I mean, that's not true. It is being used sometimes, but not always. Chat goes on the side in default view on desktop. I mean, I don't make the rules, I guess. I mean, I do, and a little bit, sometimes, I guess. Sometimes, I guess, I do. Well, regardless, how's the extension called again? Truffle TV. Let me just quickly. This is the. Oh, I don't. That's not what I want to do. This one, what I want to do. Truffle TV. Truffle TV. There you go. I see the... You are a sneak... Misha, you are that's a sneaky one. That one, I gotta give it to you. I didn't think of it, but you know what? Yes! That is, you're right. Look at this, right? It says at the bottom, daily sub goal, 9 from 9. So... that means the cat ears. For the people who are here for the first time, I don't know if anyone is here for the first time, but that means I'll now wear cat ears because that's what happens here. Cat ears go on, exactly. Let me just like try to get them on here somehow. Wait, this way? There you go. Listen, I can't, if chat wants them so bad, then chat is gonna, of course, get them, okay? How many subs for mate suit? Listen, okay? Listen. You can't afford it. You cannot afford that. Your shirt, Germany's staring at me. It is. Looks deep into your soul. Are you gonna do a video on custom biomes? It is planned, however, I'm unsure. I love how I got Kaupen as far as wearing cat ears each stream. Okay, listen, 4K, now you're getting a little bit... Okay, why the hell does my message not show up? I don't know. Where? This guy? This guy. There it is. I wouldn't have a problem giving 250 subs. No, listen, it's not... You can't afford it, okay? I'm gonna apply the Java dev job just to make that. Listen, you're not gonna be able to do it. If you want to do it, then you would have had to invest 2013 Bitcoin then we could talk about it, but not like this. Not like this. You know? Maybe you could start modding Amogus. Mogus. We'll see. I don't know. Is there a length limit for you to see it? What exactly? Bitcoins. Excuse me? Sus. Think I should gift him a maid dress. No. You should not do no such thing, okay? Maid outfit when? Listen. It's like 1.5 million subscribers on any of my channels. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You guys are... That's not fair. This is not fair. You can't just go onto Twitch and do a that's not okay. That moment before, it's... No, this is not good. I just joined. The first thing you hear is Amogus. 1.5 million maid dress confirmed. Sure. Listen, okay? That's okay. Sometimes sometimes you gotta just throw down and say, listen, that's like, there's worse things in this world, right? Will never happen. Exactly. Well, wait a second. I did say on any of my channels, right? So who knows? Wait, you have more than one channel? Well, of course I do have more than one channel, you know, promoting by Cat Maid. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Channels combined. No, that's not fair. That would not be fair. Not channels combined. Individual channels, okay? That's not okay. If you do patchouli support for your mod, it would be great. That is actually also not the worst idea, actually. True. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, that Per Paul would say that. That makes a lot of sense. There's worse things in this world. There's worse things that a man can do. Look at Fundy. Well, what did he do? Are you gonna make a tutorial on adding redstone components? I don't know. I have a Vampire King dagger on a Minecraft server. I don't even know what that means. Wear a outfit for the cooking stream. No, please, not the maid dress video. Deutschland. What? Have you moved permanently to YouTube, or are you just trying it out? I'm just trying it out for the time being. Probably gonna do oh. A for YouTube chat. Ooh, damn, that's a crazy that is GG. No, we're just trying it out. We're just trying it out today. Probably on probably trying it out once more on what is it? Wednesday, and then we'll see. Looks like a pink chair and maid suit. No. Nice, interesting. To see how it goes. Exactly. What's that behind you? Depends on what you mean. Which behind me? There's a lot of stuff behind me. Wait, this one. There's a lot of stuff behind me. This guy? This over here? Wanna see what that is? I can show it. It's not a tail. I can tell you that one. And I'm not gonna wear it as a tail either. Just because it's furry. Don't. Chat. Listen, don't. Want the link? I don't need it. I think I can probably find that on my own. I don't want my recommended to be. I'm gonna do that in a, yeah. How do you make a storage block entity like a chest? You try to copy the chest and then you cry because making a chest is actually really difficult. However, I have it on my list of things that I still want to do. Making a custom chest. We'll see. I might actually still do that. Yeah. What do you like to play with the quest behind you? I really only play Beat Saber and I only do Beat Saber and VR chat. Those are pretty much the only two games I really play with the VR headset, to be honest with you. I also want to do, I also want to look into Unity stuff, but we'll see. If you just skip the block entity rendering, it's pretty easy. I mean, of course, then it's easy, but that's not, you need that, right? AO, can anyone see that figure behind Kaupen? Which one? This guy? Or you mean this guy? Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I wonder if Kaupen is an anime girl in VR chat. I am, yes. I am a anime cat girl in VR chat. That's my avatar. Do you like Lord of the Rings? I do, yes. Do a Beat Saber stream. We'll see. First time I check in, I don't really use YouTube account. Wanted to give you a big thank you for all your modding tutorials. Well, Stolken, thank you for the kind words. 200 subs equals Beat Saber stream. No, 200 subs equals horror game stream. That's number 1. Number 2, we'll see about the Beat Saber one. But maybe. I just don't know. Like, it's... Wait a second. Isn't that, like, really bad idea? Because it's going to be all sorts of songs that are copyrighted. So I'm going to, you know, get, like, strikes in the middle of the stuff. No. It's, which horror game? Amnesia Dark Descent. Good old Minecraft Beat Saber mod. So a furry VR chat stream. No. What is your opinion on the Rings of Power? I thought the first episode... I only saw the first 2 episodes. Lord and Kitty. The first episode I thought was incredibly boring. I thought that it was like way too much setup, like not... I didn't like it at all. The second one ramped it up a little bit better to where I was more interested. But at this point, I've not really like watched more. So, learn with fun. I learned coding in college or like university, and then at some point you get to a point where you can bootstrap and just continue to learn with fun on your own, and that's the idea. So let's go over here to resource slimes. Let me actually like get no this way, and then we're gonna do a little bit higher up because otherwise my beautiful cat ears won't show. That's not okay. All right, let's actually go into the game, and I am actually going to show you where we're at with this. So what's the like current state of resource slimes might be. Thank you so much. VR plane mod in Minecraft when? Listen, okay. Please help me. I'm trying to make a 9x9 crafting table and some of my slots don't work. Spent 4 days on it. Well, what could be the case is it could either be the fact that you have not made the... you've not basically changed the index of the slots. You don't have enough slots. Okay, this sometimes happens, by the way. If this error comes up after the mob effect instance, you just have to start again, and then it should work immediately. So that is one thing. 9x9 is huge. 9x9 is indeed huge. That is a thing. Otherwise, you can also see and join the Discord server. And if you have a GitHub repository, then someone might be able to help you quite quickly there, because it should be okay. You didn't copy-paste. That was also a thing. If you copy-pasted... Oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a bummer, man. Not a good time. Dun, dun, dun. Because my slots are outside the regular GUI size. That makes no sense. If you have a custom, you need a custom GUI image. What? That should not matter at all, actually. Yeah, Damantino is right. I don't quite understand that, actually. But all right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna buy some brain cells. Go for it. Go for it. You can buy them. It's 99 cents for the lowest support and $4.99 for a higher support tier on memberships here. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But any support is, of course, as always, greatly appreciated. All right, so currently, we have honestly like a lot of things working. There's like a tiny few things like the textures over here. Once they are done, Nano, I'm looking at you. It's okay. He's currently mightily like involved with this with the university, so we're okay, but still. Anyway, we have a few extracts already working. Otherwise, the rest here works. We can spawn a resource slime. Look at it. There it is. This is a skeleton one. Let's get one that looks a little bit nicer. Let's get a iron one. Yes. You have a graphic designer. I have a graphic designer for my like graphic design, and then I have a texturer for resource slimes. Yes. Brown dye extract. Listen, okay? Stop it with your brown extract. So that's the thing. Yeah, and then the rest, they all work. So if I get a uncut gem over here, I can put it in here with the gem cutting tools. I'm probably also going to have different tiers of gem cutting tools. And then we can get a cut gem over here. With the cut gem, we can also take a look. We can infuse them, which with this, pretty awesome. And we can also incubate slimes with them. So that's going to be interesting. What should I build next in my city world? How about a public library? Didn't think of that one, did ya? Do a public library with an indoor garden. There you go. Think about that one. Managed to place the hat on top of the cow head. No, I've abandoned. I've not abandoned it, but for the time being, I have. We're gonna take another look at the. We're gonna take another look at the hats in a bit, because my lord, am I crazy? Can you do a video for fabric? I have a... yes, I have not done that because I have not gotten either one to work. So REI, I've not gotten the integration to work because it's not that well documented. And for whatever reason, JEI would not work for me on my fabric one. That is the reason why I haven't done it. And I don't know if I'm going to in 119 anymore. I don't know. Maybe there's maybe like a... I would put it at a 20% chance, possibly. But I don't know just yet. So we'll see. All right, there you go. So now we have this, so we can basically clean these extracts, and then didn't expect this mod to go so technic. Yes, exactly. And then we can get either obsidian with fire extracts, or we can get water buckets. Very nice, very nice. And then here, we can spawn stuff. So if I get... Nope, this is not the right one. What do I need for that? I'm going to need diamond. So if I get a cut diamond over here, right, and put it in here, then you can see we're growing a slime, and then... And there it is. And then it spawns. Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. It will be a great tech mod. It's just... That, to me, is just amazing. Okay? The same thing happens, by the way, inside of the inventory. So you can see it grow right here as well. And then at some point, there you go, and then it's grown. I'm really happy with that, like, for real. This is really good. I'm amazed with that. When you put the block item render slot, it looks bad. Try it. What do you mean? When you put a block into the item render slot, I don't understand what you mean. This one? Right here, or what do you, I don't... Why not make slimes that have more health and speed depending on the material? I mean, maybe I'm not, I don't know. Can you have the growth render on the block? Growth render on the block. Like, I mean, it is on the block. Like, look at it. Like, I mean, this is like, it grows and then there you go. There it is. Like, I don't, I mean, that to me, like, is already, like, pretty cool. I don't know. Recommend you, it's mixed stuff. Oh, didn't see that part. Just got in. All right, well, there you go. It's pretty cool. Like, it's really awesome. Like, the fact that this works and it all works. Put a block in the slot. Oh, wait. But I don't think that there is a block in that, like, that goes in that slot. Is there? Where? Here? Like this? I don't... Doesn't seem like it. Does it work with hoppers? It does work with hoppers. Actually, yes. So I got you. It does work with hoppers. You wanna see this? I can show you. Because I know that you don't believe me over here. Okay? You don't need to... Look at this, right? So I do this, I do this, I do this. Bam. What do I need here? Well, of course, I need slime. Bam, slime. We got slime, okay? What do we need here? Lapis lazuli. We got lapis lazuli. What we need here? Cut diamonds. We got cut diamonds. What are we getting? A freaking slime. Let's go. I started watching your Java introduction series 4 days ago, and I'm at episode 12, and I seriously enjoy. Thank you for the help, Kevin. Absolutely great to hear. Yeah, it's great. Like the Java introduction, it was actually more useful to people than I actually first thought. But that's great to hear. Like a lot of people have been benefiting from that, so it's pretty good. Put on a block. Ah, now I know what you mean. So you put a block on top of that, and then you're like slime, and then you're like, but now it spawns inside the block. No? Well, then I don't know. I got nothing for you then. Andesite, like it's nothing. It is, I don't know. I genuinely just, oh, this guy. Is that really that bad? Like, honestly, why? It's the block. You can see the block. I mean, I feel like that's not that bad. I don't know. Never mind. Alright. Never mind. Alrighty. That's okay. Can you make a farm with more mods? So you mean like to farm like different resources? Yes, I want the idea is to make this compatible with many different mods. Yes, slime block instead of slime bowl is what they mean, I think. I mean, is there like really any difference? Like whether or not it's 9 slime or not? It renders the same way as it does in an item frame. I believe so. Yes, that should be the same thing. It's just an item renderer basically. Item stack renderer, and then just does its thing. Pretty cool. Like, it's such a small effect when you really think about it, right? Like, it's not that crazy, but it's so good. Does the Java introduction series become more useful further in? Because I've watched 6 episodes and I know everything, and I'll never use it. Well, I mean, you can just look at the playlist and see the different topics that are in there, and if there's, certain topics that you already know, then I guess that, you don't really need to watch those. Apart from that, if there's topics that you don't know, then I guess you can just watch them. And then, when did you first learn English? I would say I first learned it probably in school. I don't know what it was, like 3rd grade or something like that. I think we started at that time. And then it was like, I was okay at it, I would say. But then what supercharged it is watching everything in English. I watched How I Met Your Mother in English. I watched Legend of the Seeker. I still remember that. That was great. Those were some great times. And basically, I watched every series, movie, anything in English. And this is the best thing that you can think of, and that is you have to watch stuff in English, whatever it is. Your favorite TV show, your favorite whatever. Yeah, I know that today they start in kindergarten. I know this. But back in my day, okay, we didn't start in kindergarten with English, okay? That's not what happened. But to get comprehension in English, you need to get input. That is the most important thing for learning a language. You can literally learn a language if you watch nothing else but Japanese TV and like anything, right? I'm telling you, you will be, you will learn Japanese. Now, you might say, come on, that's not a thing. Well, you might need to learn a little bit, like, next to it as well. But I'm telling you, it is the best thing. Input. It's all input. English is my third. Totally agree. Watching things, 70% of the job. Yeah, it is. It really is. Watch this cutie pie we're watching right now. Well, I mean, that can also help. I am also speaking English. That is true. My Chrome is bugged. I see messages I'm not supposed to see. Excuse me? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't even know. Wait, I saw something else. Wait, there is Lorek. Amen. Love the tutorials. Thank you very much. Wait, so we have this. We also have, if I go into this one, the resource slime, if we just spawn one, and then we do a tag over here. I believe that, ooh, I don't know. What is the tag? Axolotl? I think that's it, right? Let's go! Look at this. There it is. I love this. We want a fantasy language like Elvish. Listen, okay, then you got completely other problems, okay? Then you need to get some better hobbies. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Kaupen, do you know anyone on YouTube making Minecraft plugin tutorials as you do for modding? if possible, with the same quality as your videos. I don't think so. I really don't think that that's the thing. I don't think there is. If I don't make them at that quality, then probably no one else will. I don't know. Although I have thought about it, I've not yet looked too far into it, sadly. So that is just one of the things. Also, LPGA 13 with €2. There it is, actually, the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. You want two phrases in German. Okay. Für unseren LPGA 13. Also ein deutscher Satz kostet €1. Inflation ist ganz schön stark geworden hier heutzutage, ne? Also das ist schon ganz schön krass. Nein, aber man muss ja die Leute auch ein bisschen entertainen hier. Das geht ja nicht ohne, ja? Also man muss ja mal ein bisschen was machen. Das ist ein großes I. Ein großes I. Ich will, ein großes I. IPGA 13. Da ist er. Deutsche Worte? Nein, nicht Worte, noises. Also, what's up? Mortal Plays, hello. I feel like that was like well worth it. I feel like I wanted to learn French. Bonjour. I saw one guy doing plugins. Okay, French class, but I got canceled due to there being a total of 2 students. Yeah, that's a bummer. That is a real shame. Geräusche, exactly. Oh, you can switch languages so quickly. You don't even realize, wie schnell ich zwischen English and German switchen kann. It is so natürlich für mich, dass ich gar nicht darüber thinking have to. That did not make sense at the end there, but it was pretty good. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm used to Twitch chat. My gets, look for Truffle TV as a plugin or an extension for your browser. It will make this a little bit more in that regard. But yeah. Bonjour. Well, there you go. We got. I know we got a few people who are native French speakers who are watching, but yeah. Well, that is the current. Currently where we are with resource lands. Now, what we have and what I want to look at is this guy over here, right? Je suis français, yay. Bonjour, je m'appelle Kaupenjoe. Yeah, that's probably it. Je n'ai pas parlé de français. La baguette. La rue de baguette. Sure. The street of the baguette. Listen, okay? That probably exists, right? What about Norwegian? I have nothing. I'm sorry, Olivia. I've got nothing. J 23. Listen, okay? You can't fool me with numbers. I can count in French. That one I can. You know. What are the plans for this mod? Well, how old are you? J 27. Sure. There you go. That's I have to think about it. Not because I have to think about the number in French, because I actually have to think about the number. At some point, you just forget how old you are. I didn't want to believe it, but it is true. Anyway, so we have these energy slimes, and they give energy to like block entities, right? Like, that's pretty cool. I want to change this a little bit. So I basically want to have a block that receives the energy and then sends it to a nearby or next, like, you know, next to a thing. So that's what I basically want to do. Yeah, sure. The other day, if I was 19 or 20, I don't even. Oh, well, there you go. What was that baguette thing you said again? J'ai une plus grande baguette dans mon pantalon. That one? All of the French speakers know, oh, that was so funny! And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Oh, man. All right. So I want to take a look at the, where is it? The entity over here, energy slime. Okay, that one I want to take a look at, and we'll see. How can I make my name blue? I believe the only people who have blue names are people who are moderators in chat. Exactly, become mod. Custom CSS. We find ourselves in IntelliJ once more. All right, we find ourselves back in IntelliJ once more. And in this live stream, we're going to take a look at energy slime entities. So basically, I want a custom block. Let's just make a custom block over here. And it's going to do all sorts of insanity. This is going to be a custom block. It's going to be the energy receiver. Sure. listen, you know, we'll see. Any news on merch? Yes, I have looked at the merch today. And I am thinking about actually releasing it with only 2 pieces of merch, which is not quite as many as I wanted to, but we'll see. However, we'll see. I will have to add my designer because I want like 1 more piece of merch, probably with my like Kaupenjoe guy on there. But I need it in a higher resolution because otherwise I can't like size it up. Otherwise it's gonna be like this big on a t-shirt, and I feel like that's a little bit not quite what I want, to be honest with you. But we're pretty much almost done. We only need like the last design to be done, and then oh boy, receiver. There you go. Wait, sure, there you go. A slime cage, maybe then slime stay in one place. Yeah, I was thinking about the slime cage as well, but I'm gonna look at this. So end of next month, I was called. Oh my god, Merle! That was amazing, man! That was so good! Did you just like watch in the background, man? That's crazy. So, Merle, you know the my Kaupenjoe like guy, right? The one I have, wait, let me quickly see. The one I have as a also in the freaking, wait, where is it? I'm getting crazy over here. Okay, wait a second. Yes, you know the Kaupenjoe guy. That's great. That one I would need in higher resolution, so you probably have to like trace over it. That would be like my guess. Because I want to have this on a t-shirt as well. And the one that I have at the moment is too small. Trello is only you were so organized. Well, you see, does YouTube also save the stream videos? It does, yes. For the time being, I'll keep the videos on here, on this channel as well. But I'll also put them probably up on the archive channel later. But yeah, I'm making a mod based around Dungeons and Dragons. Yo, let's go, Dungeons and Dragons. Where am I? Look at this. Wait. We got some Dungeons and Dragons dice over here. Look at this. I mean, or just like dice. Let me roll a d20. Let's see what comes up. If I roll a d20, if I roll a 20, bro, I was a 17. One more try. Nah, I was an 11. Well, bummer. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, there you go. Anyway, energy receiver block. And then we also want a new entity over here, and that is the energy receiver block. You can lie. I mean, sure. Okay, can do that. Let's go. That's very good. You can also just just write me a message after the stream, or maybe we can talk after the stream as well. Why do I join and you have cat ears? Shaking my head. Arctic, what do you mean shaking my head? This ain't okay. Of course not. The damage will be 3d20 plus 3. Damage is never in d20s. That is actually never the case. Also this should be... There you go. That's what you want to see. Well, the thing about YouTube is that you can watch it while while the stream is live. That is true. Am I allowed to ban Arctic? No. Why would you want to ban Arctic? Just because he you know, actually insulted us to our very core by insulting the cat ears? No. No. Kaupen have turned into a cat boy. Listen, okay? You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes. Still salty about the spaghetti code. I'm pretty sure he is. Yes. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Man, that's crazy. Lock entity. P-pause. P-state. No, just insulted by the cat ears. Listen, I mean, it is what it is. You can't make everyone happy. A quaternion is 4-dimensional vector where the values are... Yes, that is correct. That is a... Yes. At least that's what I was told by some guy on the internet. You were correct. A quaternion is a 4-dimensional vector. That is exactly correct. What is your head pad policy? Head pads only after subscribing. I don't know, man. I haven't thought about it. It's just... I'm just winging it, to be honest with you. How did you start YouTube? I mean, what do you mean, like, how did you start YouTube? Like, you know, just head pads. Thank you. You know, you're like... how did I think of it, or just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like the how is a little bit of a I'm unsure. When did I start is a way more interesting question. I started YouTube like in 2010 in German with German Let's Plays. Bro, that was a wild time, you know. BJ Dub finally caught a stream. Well, welcome over here. Indeed. It's very interesting. Now I only watch modding tutorials in English because the best ones I have seen in French are how to create an elevator block. Nice. That's oof. Why am I so bad with language currently? It happens, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it is sometimes the case. You know, sometimes you're just on maybe a bad day, maybe a bad week. Just because you have a bad day or a bad week doesn't mean it has to be bad all the time, man. You gotta take the lows with the highs. It is what it is. Where do those cat ears come from? I have bought the cat ears on Amazon as a business expense because I wear them during business hours. This is business, okay? This isn't just like whatever. I love them. My name is spelled wrong on the Patreon credits. Wait, is it spelled? No way. No way. Is this a thing? You can't be serious right now. This is not okay. Wait a second. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna have a heart attack over here. Wait, I can't do that. That's not okay. Wait, where is this? Wait, is it actually spelled wrong? Oh no. No, don't change it. No! Okay, I won't change it. Fair. What gave you ideas to make coding tutorials? Oh, Kevin, you are in for a treat. So, okay. That would probably be it. So how I started with coding tutorials is a very interesting story. I was very I'm gonna try to make this short. I was disillusioned with my job in 2021. No, in 2020. I switched jobs directly before or during the pandemic. So what I did was I switched jobs. I had a student job, was absolutely great, but I wanted to try something else, so I switched over. And what happened was that I oh man, I did not it didn't fit. The company just didn't fit. Fair enough. Like, it is what it is, right? No harm, no foul. But welcome to the King's Court. BJ Dub, thank you for becoming a Stonebrick supporter member over here. Now you're doubly supporting both on the Patreon as well as on YouTube. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. That's great. Anyway, so I basically was, I didn't like my the student job very much. It just didn't fit. And one evening, I came back from a party from a friend, and the whole sky was full of stars, and I was like, I am so unhappy with my job. And what happened was that, literally 2 days afterwards, a friend wrote me like a message and was like, "Why don't you make coding tutorials? You gotta take that, okay? Like, if you swear to the stars." And then you get a message from someone, "Hey, why don't you do this?" I gotta be honest with you. I'm just like, this is just like, you just have to do it. Did you now know that you can gift subs in YouTube as well? Yes, I did. I did hear about that. You can gift memberships, yes. Were you a software developer before? Yes, so I'm studying. I'm still in the last months of, you saw this whole story in one of your streams. I did. I studied, or I'm still studying computer science. I'm currently doing my master thesis on it, and I basically worked in software development-ish, and now I do Minecraft mods and wear crazy stuff like this. I love this. The tutorials are too. Oh, thank you for the Stonebrick gifted membership. I don't know who got it. Can you see this? Oh, it's gifted to MyGats. Amazing. That's actually that's great. That's amazing. Actually, the person who talked about it. MyGats became a member. Well, thank you. You now also have access to all of the different emotes as well, by the way. Anyway, I actually wanted to breakpoint. I just discovered you a month ago. I love your content. Who are you and why are you this good? Okay, it comes down to a few different things, right? Of course, studying computer science gives you a little bit of an edge in terms of how programming works. But then also, what is pretty awesome... Okay. Arctic, thank you for becoming a Stonebrick supporter member here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What also works is that the fact that I can teach people, and like a lot of people have been basically telling me this. I've been giving tutoring for a long time, and everyone was like, wow. And even in jobs, right? When someone asked a question in a job, I was pretty much always able to explain something to them. And that's two of the things handled. And then the third thing, like video production and all that, I had that handled because I was on YouTube since 2010. I had a good like microphone. I knew how to edit, all of that craziness. I was, you know, I all had that on lockdown. So those were like the three things that I needed to make all of this. And then it's just being kind of crazy, to be honest with you. You know, basically just being like, whatever, just like quit your job, do courses and YouTube full time, Minecraft modding stuff. And, you know, I basically wanted to do quality and quantity. I basically wanted to outwork everyone in quantity and in quality. That was my ultimate goal, to basically just go absolutely nuts, right? To just be like ahead of everyone. And, I definitely think I achieved that so far, in at least in the Minecraft modding space. But I'm telling you, ooh, baby, maybe there's gonna be some other spaces who are also going to be conquered soon. I mean, that sounds a little aggressive. We're gonna be, you know, we're gonna benefit from my benevolent quality and quantity as well. Wouldn't that be great? Yes, it would be. Yeah, that is pretty much like the thing. Thank you for sharing. You're truly ahead of the game for Minecraft modding. You make some of the high quality content. Ton of useful videos. Yeah, I really thought that, you know, it was a niche that it's just not served. Now, I will say it definitely is a niche, you know, because I'm starting to, like, notice that it's getting a little slower, let's say. But, you know, it is what it is. Later, can I DM you a picture of a public library? You can, I mean, you can... it's fine. It's okay that you can DM that. You could also post it in the build section on the Discord server. The job of a content creator isn't always that easy. You have to make the best video. You have to make the best video ever, but they also need to be finished in time. I always say that the issue with content creation and doing that is there's a build section. Yeah, there is. But the issue with content creation is that it is a double-edged sword in a lot of ways, because yes, it is like not like back-breaking labor, but it's also not just like I don't know, like just doing nothing all day, right? Like that's not the thing, because like you are not done. I mean, you could in theory you're never done ever, right? Like you're just never done. Now, that's, of course, not quite the case, but man, I'm telling you, like, it's pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy out there. I'm a computer scientist and I have a day job. I tutored people in college, and people tell me I'm great at explaining. Do you have any advice for making programming YouTube tutorials? I was actually thinking about possibly at some point making a maybe like a Skillshare course or something like that on the art of the tutorial or something like that, right? Where I basically like explain how to make tutorials. It's hard, right? Like, programming tutorials on YouTube. I mean, honestly, the first thing is, like, as dumb as it sounds, like, just get started, basically. That's, like, the first thing. The second thing is, if you invest in something, audio. It is always audio, okay? Audio is king on YouTube. Like, if you have only 720p tutorials, like, no one really cares. 480p, we're gonna start to have issues. 720, no one cares. But if your audio is crap, oh my god, you're not gonna, like, I mean, not to rag on the on some like Indian colleagues, but you probably know the meme basically of the Indian tutorial that has an absolutely crappy microphone, and it's just hard to listen to, right? Especially if it's like a 20-minute tutorial, you can't listen to it. It's crazy. Will Becker, yes, I am on YouTube for testing out some stuff. There. Ben Smith, love your channel. I would love to learn more about using block states in data packs to make custom placeable items in-game. Would be great if you made more data pack related videos. I might look into that at some point as well. You know, I'm doing a few things, but we'll see. Oh, yes, I remember this, BJ Dub. This is a great moment in time. Let me just unban you. You are correct. I remember this. I may have forgotten about the getting the revoking the ban, but you know. Okay, let's just get this one going. Blocked. Unblocked. There you go. All right, you are unblocked now. I use the same microphone, Shure SM7B, but I'm really struggling to EQ it. Any advice? So I have a Focusrite and a cloud. Let me just show you this. Wait a second. I have a Focusrite there and like a cloud. Like this is God damn it, what is it called? Like a lifter, so that it's like getting it higher up. And that is like probably worth the investment. Because once again, audio is like crazy. All right. If you're the only one who does tutorials on a certain topic, well, fair, but like, come on, like, why? I agree, Pod, but then the thing about it is that why, right? Like, I could basically do that crappy, but like, why would you not try to get the best quality that you can? That's at least my like idea or my hope. You know, I haven't seen a tutorial in a while. To see you still uploading daily. Do it for an April Fool's joke. I already have some ideas that I want to do. Should I keep watching or start cleaning my apartment or work for a bit? Listen, okay? Clean your room, bucko. You should clean the room, okay? Listen, I understand, but that is better. The microphone is not ideal for content creation. Fair. That is fair. Rail. Here... oh, we actually don't need this anymore. Nice. I need to fold laundry. I have also done laundry today. The room I am in is clean. You sneaky. Yeah, that's very, very convenient for you, isn't it? That's insanely convenient to just get that out of your back pocket. Can't seem to find the member join button. There should be a join button somewhere. I don't know. That's actually kind of funny. I can actually send a link. Wait, how does that not work? Am I going crazy? Oh, you actually can't open that? That's kind of okay, interesting. Wait, I can actually send a link. Look at this. No, I have to sign in. Wait a second. There it is. Live stream. This should be the this is the join link. There you go. There you go. Making it a little bit easier over here for y'all. There we go. Okay, now, let me see. It's next to subscribe. That is true. I'm happy that I increased my typing speed from 18 words per minute to 44. 18 seems very low, though. I mean, I am a really slow typer, but 18 still seems quite low to me. Like, I don't know. Or am I crazy for thinking that? I don't think so. Okay, we wanna get it this guy. Oh, jeez. It was very low. Yeah, I don't know what my typing speed is. I'm just not fast at typing. Like, it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. I'm also incredibly slow at reading. Like, this is one of the things that is, like, unusual for a master student, in theory, basically. Very, very slow at typing and reading. Usually at a master level, you should be. No, I don't need this. I might need it, but it's not right now. So it's very interesting. And we don't need that. We do, however. Wait, where is this? There it is. Energy handler, energy storage. Watch one of the Kaupenjoe tutorials and try to keep up without pausing. Okay, but it's like, when you really think about it, it's still not like... It's not that fast. Like, the typing itself is not fast. It's just, you know... Is your name a play on Kaupenjoe? No, it is a play on my last name. Basically an abbreviated version of my last name. That's why I have it. I know girl that turns caps on every time. Oh man. I mean, look, if it works, it works. Probably gonna try stuff out now. Probably won't though. Try to do some stuff, Harold. Good luck. What do you think my name means? I have no idea. I've got nothing. I wouldn't even speculate. Is there a Twitch stream going on as well? I don't have a Twitch stream up at the moment. No. I just want to try out for the time being YouTube here, and then we'll see. Zephy! Yeah! Welcome over here. So you did make it to a YouTube stream. See? No worries at all. So happy barely, I have to think to type now. I knew someone who didn't know the copy-paste shortcuts. Yeah, that one, that is a sin that cannot be forgiven, okay? That is just, it's not possible. At that point, you should just, I don't know, super sus. Sus Amogus. Excuse me? What did you say? I said sus Amogus. Control V, Control C. Maybe. And what is Control X? Block entity tutorial, you did a holder slot, but not a result slot. Did I? Listen, okay, I do 4 tutorials a week. I might not remember that one. Okay. So please do, you know, copy, remove. Exactly. Alt 4 is autocompletes. Yeah, did you know that if you press Alt F4, then you just get an entire, like, Minecraft mod made in IntelliJ? It's crazy. Like, the AI, you know, at this, you know, currently is crazy. Like, it's just insane. Control Z to undo. Very nice, very nice. It hurts when someone doesn't do... it's not always physically hurts. Like, sometimes it makes sense, right? Maybe currently I have, like, maybe I have my mug in my hand and then I just, you know, like, do this. Right? That's not too bad. But if I have my left hand free, you bet your bottom dollar. Control W. Control W closes the current stuff. Your viewer count just dropped. Well, the viewer count usually is something that we don't discuss in the chat in the streams, simply because usually what happens is that I get mind flooded one way or the other. Right? Either I get mind flooded because like I only have like 3 viewers. It's very unlikely right now, but you know, whatever. So that I'm like, oh, why am I streaming for 3 viewers? I know, sounds a little entitled, but it is what it is. The other way around, if all of a sudden I have 300 viewers, I would be sitting here, I would be like, what the frick? That's really the only reason. But yeah, a lot of them all F4'd. That could be the case, and I think they're not going to return. Because that would be, yeah. I would be furious. I would be just seething. Just absolutely seething. Would not be good. Are you going to release mods on Modrinth? I haven't thought about it, but like I mean, I guess why not is the real question, right? Because why wouldn't I when I really think about it? I came back from researching Quilt. Oh, nice. It does seem like an interesting thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Unload. Do I have to call this first? Yes, I do. Nice. Now it is energy. How do I transfer energy to the next door neighbor? Ah, right. Great. I have no idea. How do I do it here? If it has capability, then receive energy. Fair. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do if... Let's just do like if level dot neighbor. What you making? I'm making a energy receiver that's going to receive energy from an energy slime. And that will then give this energy to a next door neighbor, as in like a block next to it. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to make it so that it's like level dot get block pause. Okay, no, get block. Wait a second. So I'm making them all listening for death and keep tracks. Which tutorial goes into that? That's really hard to say. For tracking deaths, I would imagine probably you want Oh man, you probably want events. So if you're making that on Forge, that would give you a events. It's probably events to track that. And then we'll see. Are you a dog or a cat person? So I would tend to say a dog person, but I gotta be honest, I think that a cat might actually be a better pet for me, because I gotta be honest, then I don't have to take it outside. And any reason that keeps me inside, it's a good reason. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not that bad, okay? Like, I'm not that crazy. But you just released a Fabric events one, right? I did release a Fabric events one. There are just not that many events. I believe, though, there is a death event, so that might actually help you a lot out in that moment. You want to develop quick and small or big? Quick and small or big? No, this is not what I want to know. Oh, if this is unequal to blocks.air. Okay, that's the first thing. Block state. It's going to be equal to this guy. Okay, and then what I'm going to check is whether or not it has like all this crap. This is a block entity. Maybe I want to then check, I guess. Okay, if this is not air, then we want to check for a block entity. Sure, why not? Is this Forge or Fabric? This is Fabric. This is Forge. I literally, you know what happened? You said Fabric or Forge. I read it the wrong way around, and then my brain was like, no, you read that the wrong way around, switched it in my mind, and then Fabric came out. What the? I don't even know how that one worked. It is Forge. Oh man, that is hilarious. That's crazy, bro. Has no, wait a second. If that thing, right? If get block entity is unequal to null, probably. Yeah, that's what you want us to check. And then, what's the advantage of modding onto Fabric? It's a little bit more lightweight. I'm planning on making... I think I want to make a Fabric version as well, yes, but I want to get, like, pretty much the... Like... Probably, like, this one done, and then maybe, like, the first survival balancing, and then I would probably look into the Fabric version as well. Yeah. That would be the general idea. How do you find ideas for your new mods? Well, Stefano, that is the age-old question that plagues mankind. Where do you get ideas from? I don't know. They just appear. Take like 7 different ideas from all sorts of different things, and then just like try to combine them together and make something new and interesting and whatever. Otherwise, you could also do just literally write down everything you can think of, like sort of like thought exercises. That it might also be interesting. I'm feeling when you forget to add the Mixin JSON and wonder why it isn't working. Oh, I've had that before, Nick. I've had that before. Is it possible to make trees upside down? Custom shaped trees is custom trunk placer, and I am honestly, if I can stay away from that, I would love to stay away from that, because it is quite complicated, to be honest with you. It's not. Listen, the issue is it's not actually that complicated. The issue is that it's complicated enough that a tutorial on it might not be the best idea. Basically, that is the thing. Would you ever collaborate with another YouTuber? Absolutely, of course I would. Absolutely. At the moment, I just don't really know what I would do with another YouTuber, to be honest with you. Also really depends on their niche. Like, obviously, if they play Minecraft or they play modded Minecraft or something like that, there could be something done, but it's hard to, like, really say that, you know? That's hearsay. I've never developed on Fabric myself. Oh, well, look at that. Anybody know why Minecraft doesn't call on close method on inventories? Unknown. Coding challenge? Yeah, but, like, how many... Right, but, you know, who would I invite to that? 30 wordy, and then it would be 2 of us. I mean, it's sure, like, we could do it. I could definitely ask 30, but, you know, I feel like that's not the, like, most interesting type of video. There could still be like a thing. You. All right, fair. That is fair. No, but you know, it's like it is like an interesting idea at least to think about this. Let me just like quickly do this for a moment. There you go. But yes, all right. How about mods versus data packs? Ask 30 right now if he wants to join. I don't know if he's even available. Let me just like, I don't even know if he's online. He is online. He's playing Fortnite right now. Okay, come on, man. You can't just ask him for, you know, let the man play Fortnite. Or Gradle builds or content creator Minecraft server where the server uses one mod from each creator. I mean, that's literally Forgecraft, okay? Then I gotta hit up Joe Fox and be like, yo, you know, get me into Forgecraft, and then I can play with, you know, like Direwolf 20 and Soren, something like that. And then they're gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. That's Forgecraft and or content SMP. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Shiro. Look at this. Okay, so the block entity I have, I then want to check if it has a capability. Basically, I want to do exactly this. Int, and then the handler, and then the mount is, I don't freaking know, 600, whatever. Simulate false is equal to true. Wait. Oh, is that getting double? Oh, this is just for that. Okay, fair. So basically, I just call this. All right, fair. That's actually okay. This stuff is too hard for your 2 brain cells. I'm making it so that a block that is above this particular block entity receives 600 energy per tick. The chat is distracting both me and Kaupen from coding. This is correct. This is always the case, right? This is like, you know, the chat is just more interesting. This is why I actually think that, I think streaming coding, it's interesting, right? But to be honest with you, I really think that it is not the best thing to stream because, man, focusing on coding and this is crazy. How do I add a result slot? I think I have it in some, maybe it's a 118 actually. Install on rendering engine stuff like camera, frustrum. I would say unlikely at the moment, Enderpalm. The only thing that I could see doing is stuff in the like in the render method, basically this guy with like the post stack and stuff like that. That is the thing that I could see a dedicated tutorial on. The things you mentioned are, I would say, unlikely. I would say rather, sadly, at this moment in time, at least. I don't really need to do anything else, right? No. Right, and now we actually don't want it to check whether or not it's a energy. I mean, we could do this, but like between the bounding box, we want to see if this has a block entity and if P is. Wait, my messages are not appearing. Are they with a link? Because links are automatically not shown. This is a block. Okay, so we want to do P. Oh, we want to do level dot get block state block entity P dot instance of receiver block entity. Beautiful. Now it should only send. It should only send. What? How much is it? 20? Whatever. That's fine. Right. If I do name.name, it will be seen as a link. That is very possible, yes. Sometimes it sadly does classify that as links. I'm afraid to make videos on Minecraft modding because I was scared it was against Minecraft's license to show the code if you run into issues. I've not run into issues so far, considering that quite a few people have done the same thing. And like, you know, I think that as long as you're not like literally going through every single class, I don't know, I feel like there could be a very good point of saying it is not against the like terms of service or the EULA. I would say. However, that is not legal advice. I am unsure about it. I think that you're probably on fairly like solid grounding, all things considered. But I don't know. Yo, Arctic gifting 5 Stonebrick supporter memberships over here. That's crazy. Thank you for the support. Let's see who gets one. We got Misha got one. Olivia. This is Crown Sheep got one. Diamond O and Pod also got a membership over here. Yo, thank you, Arctic. Thank you, thank you. Craziness over here. Thank you so much. Now my color fits your name. Maybe. And now also you all got access to the great emotes such as Kaupen Love and Kaupen Devilish. That does exist, by the way. And yes, you can, by the way, you can use those emotes in YouTube comments. Yes, you can use them in YouTube comments. Slurp Derp and Robin, hello. Hello, hello. Exactly. That's Kaupen Pog, exactly. And also with that tier, because the Madman Arctic made it Stonebrick tier. You get early access to the videos. I'm still finding my voice. That's totally normal. That's absolutely normal. You deserve your 11.7k subscribers. Blurb Derb, thank you for becoming a Stonebrick supporter as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the King's craziness. Now we're going all sorts of crazy. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me just set down like one of the these guys. So in theory, okay, I know why this happens. No worries, we're gonna be fine over here. Okay, so okay, no. So if it's one above it, right, and it is receiving, so right now. So he is sending stuff to it. That works for 1 month. Yes, it should be for 1 month. Yes. Now, if I put this one on here, okay, it does not transfer. But let's be honest, that would be crazy. You know. I would have not expected this. How did you learn to code? I'm still I'm trying by using Grasshopper. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, that's a visual one. Usually the thing is like I'm not a fan of the visual like coding stuff because it's like a little bit, it's not quite the same thing. I don't know. So the way I learned it is I learned it mostly in university, and the thing about it is that at some point when you learn coding, you will have learned enough coding that you can then learn on your own. And that is when the real fun begins. When you can basically just try out stuff. So I definitely suggest my Java series. That one is pretty good, but yeah. There's also all sorts of other like different resources that I highly recommend. It's not a huge mod, but every time a new version comes out, I struggle updating it. Yes. Do you know a way of updating easily people who do it for dollars? I don't know about people who update for dollars necessarily. I've never heard of that. A easier way, man, I mean, it is like at the end of the day, it kind of is what it is. I think that the reason that this is basically the reason why your favorite mods always take so long to update to new versions, because it is freaking complicated as frick, man. It is not as easy as people might think. Oh, you just change a few things and then everything works. No. I mean, you got to think about force changes, you know, all of those, like, it's crazy. See, Safi is already crying over here. We made her cry. I subscribe to you, small YouTubers unite. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Do you have a tutorial that adds tools? I have one tutorial that adds a custom tool tier. Regardless of that, the rest of the 118 tool stuff should still work. It broke all the creativity process, and I feel like I always updating. Well, okay. So then the question is also this: how many different versions are you supporting? Are you like supporting multiple versions? Because that could also hinder like progress and stuff. You can always just say, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to update to this version. I'm going to like skip to the next. Now, of course, that's not necessarily maybe going to make it easier the next version afterwards. But, you know, yeah, it's hard. So, I don't know. Update versions is a pain for creativity. It's true. It is true. Okay. I can genuinely respect people that support Forge and Fabric at the same time. Agreed. That is very difficult. Maybe one day someone could help. You know what? If you didn't have nanotech, I would have done the textures for you. But I didn't want nanotech jobless. Yeah, we don't want that. That's not okay. Just stick to the newest version. It is fair. It is fair. Yeah, listen, okay? Nano needs... He's young and needs the money. What? Excuse me? What was that? Nothing? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so it's not air and it's not null. Then we're getting it, and then we're saying, hey, if this is present, then we're receiving energy. Oh, can receive. Interesting. We could do that, I guess. Handler can receive. Let's try this. You want to do textures from my mods? What would be your rates? What would be your rates? I tried to update something. The chat is going surprisingly fast for only 25 people. We got a viewer counter over here. It's fine. It's okay. It's no worries, man. But usually we don't talk about the viewer count in my streams. It is craziness, but it's true. Regardless of that, I will actually have to quickly make myself a new tea because I'm getting a little bit of a... Gears, don't worry at all. I'm going to quickly go AFK to get myself some new tea because my tea is empty over here. And I got a little bit of a sore throat. Not really, but like a little bit. And let's be honest, my voice is the thing that brings in the monies. So we gotta get that one like going. So just be back in like, 3 minutes or so. No ghost chair this time. Kaupen gaming chair, yes. Of course. Crazy. Do you have a fabric tutorial? Cute Fox. I have one that adds a custom tier, like a custom tool tier. Otherwise, the 1.18 ones still work. You have an export to separate jar file for a server mod? Nope, the same jar file works for both client and the server. The cat guy is back. Yo, that emote is great, Zaffy. Up to minus 100. Yo, that's crazy. It's still real Kaupenjoe. I want proof. Well, Seeker, you well, what do you want to know? How can I prove that I am me? That's the question here. What is that? What is sanity? Sanity? I've lost that a long time ago. I never thought that far. Exactly. Say the phrase. Alright, we find ourselves back in the once more, and in this tutorial we're going to be adding a custom energy receiver block to Minecraft. Now this is actually fairly straightforward, all things considered. Now the only thing we really need is a server tick method right here. So you can see, right, first of all, we're of course checking the position above this position, right, and once we are sure that it is not air and the block entity there is actually, you know, existing basically, then we can be sure that we can ask for the capability. Now, to readily test this, what we're going to do is we're going to go into debug mode over here, which is going to allow us to see, I mean, literally the matrix, like literally the matrix. I'm not even kidding with you. It is crazy. So it is very interesting indeed. So, you know, sometimes it just takes a little while until it basically works, and then we will see. I do not write scripts, no. I just wing it, basically. The only thing I do write is I program it beforehand so that I have the code working, and then so I have the code up here and the stuff up here, and then there you go. This made me laugh. Well, that is, honestly, that's great. That's great to hear. That's what you want to see. That is all I want to hear. Dun, 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 dun. But no, it is no scripts for my videos. The only scripts are other stuff. Wow, that's impressive. I mean, you know, if you compare the first videos with the with the later ones, you can see that it's, you know, we don't have emoji for happy emotion. You're true. That's true. I think I have enough members now that I can add more emoji. I was only able to add like 5 of them, but I think now I can probably add even more. Average coder moment. Item registry name. Okay, so now we have the energy receiver. Let's get it some energy. Bzzzt. And then we're going to get an incubation station over here. Nothing's happening. Well, there you go. Nothing's happening. Is this one happening? Ooh. Wait, I'm actually like getting stuff over here. Cannot create lazy optional is present. Get capability is not present. Is null. Huh. Whoa, would you look at that? Wait, what? Oh, interesting. I do miss the hydrate though. Come on, for you. We're gonna hydrate. Oh, look at this. Look at the top left. Waiting for server. Interesting. So something's not working. Aha. That is why. Okay. Energy storage. Okay. Let's get the, first of all, let's do this. Let's get the model over here. No, get model. Nope. What is it called? No, it's not shape. Render shape. That is what it is. It is model though. I was not too wrong. Okay, it's not too wrong over here. Okay, then this is never called because wait, in which one was this though? That's not right. Okay, that's a null exception there. But I feel like that's not the only issue here, right? That's a long stack trace, my guy. Bye-bye. All right. Emotion, thank you for joining us, though. Hopefully see you next time. Why hasn't someone made a utility plugin with unnecessary files? There's like something like that already existing, but you can also use DataGen to generate that stuff as well. DataGen will still follow. I am still working on a tutorial on that again in 1.19. Do not worry. What's DataGen? Basically automatically generates all of the JSON files for you via code. Okay. What do I have? This is... I need... Wait, this is weird. It has to be another thing. There has to be a thing I forgot about the energy storage. 100%. Well, invalidate caps, that's the first thing, but like... That should not be the worst, actually. Any plans on tutorials on custom block materials? Not really. From what I can tell, I think they should be very easy to do. I think, although I'm not sure. I mean, they might be really hard. Sometimes it's hard to say in the Minecraft modding. I thought they would be very easy to do. There's a pain in the butt to make updated videos for the same topic and new versions. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm getting a little... Not like tired of it, but like I'm getting a little... also not burnt out, it's also not the right word. But, you know, in that direction. It's a little... yeah, I need some new stuff, basically. But I'm already working on some new stuff or like other things that I'm going to be doing. And that's hopefully going to be... nice to have at that point, because then I can, you know, get like, I could just like devote my time on doing something else as well. Like the tutorials are definitely not gonna go anywhere for anytime soon. Like 120 is definitely still gonna be done, but you know, after that point, you know, that's probably gonna be like after that point. I mean, 121 probably gonna be like mid next year, maybe end of next year. I mean. It's still a little bit of time, but I don't know if it makes sense to continue along. Because the issue really is that, like, the real issue is that I think we're sort of starting to get to the point of diminishing returns, as in, like, how many people are actually, like, interested in modding. And I believe that it is not going to be self-sustaining only on that, basically. Like, even if I had... Like, for example, 120 comes out, I have 2 new courses, a Fabric and a Forge course for that, and, you know, I promote it, and people are like, yo, let's go, and they buy it. That's great, first of all, right? Thank you, of course. Of course, they don't have to buy it. They can also just watch the YouTube videos. This time, I'm probably going to have a little bit of a better, like, distinction where, like, the course really has some, like, stuff that is only in the courses and some stuff only in the, on the YouTube channel. But, yeah, I don't know. It's all sorts of craziness. Like it's not that yeah. I'm just unsure about, like, because I don't think it's like long-term sustainable to just do the modding. What kind of stuff would only be in the courses? I tend to like want to only put in like the more I want to tend to put in more advanced stuff in the courses. So basically, so that I have, you know, certain advanced stuff in the courses only, and then the rest is going to be on YouTube, but I don't know yet. Also, Ray, hello. Released any mods of your own? Or, well, I mean, resource slimes right here. I do have resource slimes on Curse Forge already, but it's not like, it's still in beta. It's still a work in progress and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see. Have you encountered access violation trying to run client? Yes, if this happens after mob effect instance down there, then you just have to run the client again and then it should start. That sometimes happens. If it does not work, then it might be a full error, at which point I am unsure about it. Because then I would need to probably look into the entire, like, source code stuff and things like that. I have 2 mods already. Nice. That's nice. That's great. Alrighty. Do we have this again? No. Okay, so this one's getting filled up at least. We at least see that this one is getting stuff. That's nice. I'm getting like freaking a pressure point over here. Ooh. Wait a second, that's not gonna work. Wait one moment. Not really. Not gonna lie, truffle is amazing. Let's go! Love to hear that. I think it's a good idea. God damn it, it doesn't work. That's really annoying. Like the... They do have belts, yeah. Okay, so this does not work. Oh, I'm interested in this. What about this guy? Input. Doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna try and like do this without headphones for a moment because my god, I could like I get like a pressure point right here. That's crazy. Wow. That is not nice at all. Your cat ears are beautiful. Well, thank you. Like it's like very straining. Not on Twitch today. No, we have like it's crazy over here. No, I'm trying out YouTube for a little bit. I should probably do this. There you go. Lastless Kaupenjoe, amazing, hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right, I'm still a little bit confused as to why this would be the case. Well, I mean, obviously it is not null. Twitch is dying. Well, that is a thing that you could... How will we get to speak German for 3 minutes straight? I don't know, like, donate? I'm just kidding. Don't do this. Don't do it, okay? This was a joke. When's your next devlog gonna be? Well, I would love to do one on Saturday. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, I don't know. They need to change something drastic to change the flow. So the issue I have with Twitch at the moment is that the changes they would need to make in order for it to work, like, fully, are so massive, it is crazy to me. And the thing about it is also, their entire business model is so broken that it's not even, like, it's not even funny, right? So what happens is that you get a, like, you have a sub for your favorite streamer, right? You don't get any ads. What is the only 2 ways that Twitch earns money? Ads and subs. Now, if you have a sub, then you don't get any ads. So meaning that they basically have a loss on not getting ads. Next thing, you get, next thing, right? You get a free sub with Twitch Prime. Basically meaning Amazon is paying for you to not make Twitch money. That is unsustainable as frick, okay? The next thing that's going to happen, Twitch Primes are going to go. 12 to 18 months. And as soon as Twitch Primes are gone, there's going to be a mass exodus, right? And if by that time, YouTube has made the 3 or 4 different changes in for their live streaming, it's done. Twitch is over. Twitch is over. Or whatever, however it goes. Yeah. May I have a mod question nobody on the Discord server answered me? Well, the reasons could be like manifold. It could either be the case that people just didn't know the answer, which could be very well the case. It could also be the case that, I don't know, it's... it could also be all sorts of things. Then when did you start streaming on YouTube? Arch! First of all, hello Arch. Second of all, since Saturday, because I'm trying out Twitch streaming, basically. Not non-Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming. That's all I'm trying out. Is this like cold at all? Is this like actually a thing? Is this like even cold? Because at this point I'm getting a little bit weird. This is called ZachTech. Hi, your tutorials are amazing. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for the kind words. ZachTech as well. Thank you, thank you. How to make throwing projectile. I don't know, man. It is I might do a custom arrow one. Maybe a custom projectile, I'm not sure. But we'll see. By the way, this is Cloak Brain. Yo, Cloak Brain, hello. Now I know who you are. This is pretty good. Okay, I wanted to check for what? Logger. Yes. This is resource slimes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where am I? Right here. Resource slimes logger.debug. Hello? Hello? You can make video throwing tile project. Listen, okay? Maybe. This is what I'm telling you. It is a maybe. I don't know. We will see. Can you make a tutorial that adds a new dimension? Dimension is probably gonna be done still. Yes, probably, yeah. Having a problem was some values aren't properly transferred in the component data when running the server. What would happen? I mean, I would say that there's about, 13 different things that it could be. So I have no idea. What I suggest is asking on my Discord server. Maybe someone can help, especially if you have a GitHub repository. That is gonna make this a lot easier. But yes. That sounds fun. Lol. I gotta go, but I will be back later, I think. Alright. Kaupenjoe, somehow I got YouTube Premium. How can I sub with Prime? That does not exist. Prime Premium does not exist. Yet. Maybe they're gonna add it at some point. It would be kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like that would be not like the death sentence, but man, oh man, would that not be crazy if they added that? Holy moly! I mean, wow. Oh, that would be pretty crazy good and pretty good, honestly. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't think I can agree with that. What do you mean? If it gets YouTube profit, they probably will add it. I mean, they could just add like a custom membership to all channels that have memberships. And then just be like, just say, well, it's like €1 or something like that. Or if someone already has like a $1 tier, then they just get that. I feel like they could do that. Something like that. And I think that it would probably be quite a good idea. Even if it's not that much, it could be a cool idea. Okay, so for whatever reason, the server tick is not actually run. So that is probably the issue. Now this should run. This is done, yes. Absolutely, like this is all done. Oh, I know why. I know why. I didn't change this one. There it is. And there it is. And here we have it. This is why it didn't work the entire time. Because Mr. Kaupenjoe, once again, copying stuff over. And what happens if you copy stuff over? You forget to change something. And you know what result in this? Everything stupid. Everything not working. Well, there you go. Let's see if this now works, and then I think I'm gonna we're gonna do a short, what is it? Short a stop soon, because I'm getting a little bit of a, like, this is like really, I don't know what it is, but I'm getting like a little bit of a headache over here with I don't know if it's like I don't think it's the ears. Maybe it's like the way that I'm wearing the ears, but it's kind of weird. It's kind of bad. So probably gonna end a little bit sooner than could be necessary. Would be necessary, maybe, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, now. Are we getting in here? Yes, we are. Let's go. Okay. Now. 24-hour stream. Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is not getting anything. It is set on input. Okay, fair. My custom stuff, is my own stuff getting something? It is. Nice. Okay, now the real reason is, why does the other stuff not get anything? I don't know. That's a great question, isn't it? That is true. I did a 12-hour stream, March. That one was pretty crazy. Energy cube. Will the life be saved? Yes, it will. It will be saved. You will be saved. Man, this is a bummer. Block entity. Tile, probably. Yeah, there it is. Do you create textures, and if so, how? Sometimes I create textures, but not always. Did you actually open the energy cube's energy content? I don't know what that means. With the container here, yeah, I did. Tile energy cube. Making a mod that AI is to tell. Very chaotic. To be honest, I don't know how this energy cube even works. Me neither, but this is what I'm like looking at. I'm trying to find out how I can get the capability from this, or like, because it feels like probably in here, right? Capability cache. Get capability. Is capability disabled? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because it should have the capability, right? Like, I just don't get it. That seems weird to me. Because I thought that that's literally how it works. To just be like, yeah, sure. Let's receive it. Entity dot has... No, wait a second. No. Wait, can I not do has capability? Oh, maybe I have to do it with a side. Wait a second. I have to do it with the side. Direction dot down. Yes. That's probably gonna be it. Ooh, that's kind of a bummer. Because then we actually have to check whether or not it's where it is. Well, okay. Proof of concept once again. That's going to be okay. That's going to be alright. Let's see if the tea is an acceptable temperature. Nice. That's very nice. Are you going to move from Twitch to YouTube? I'm just trying things out. I basically want to... I'm probably going to stream on Wednesday on YouTube again. And then we'll see. Then we're basically going to see. Surely the one argument would simply apply all directions. I mean, you would think so. I do not believe this to be the case. How do you add quotes on YouTube? That is not functionality that currently exists, sadly. Adding quotes is not something that you can do at the moment. Yes. Oof. It is a big oof. Okay, now let's see. We're getting energy. It was literally the direction. So there you go. The more you know. It was the direction. Maybe it defaults to like front or something like that. What's the point of no camera quotes? Yeah. Make a new streaming for Kaupenjoe stream. Yeah, of course. Sure. That's a great idea. Not at all. Not at all. Ah, look at this. Purely added as a bouncer to cited versions to make modders stop complaining about the null value. This should never be overridden. Modders should ever only implement the cited version. Curiosity stream. Yo, yes, exactly. Thought I like YouTube more, but there's no more lag for me. Well, I don't know. I'm unsure. That's hilarious. See, you actually putting in a null over here on the side. That's what happens. It doesn't check every direction. It's like no direction. I copied code from the factory's wiki, but you probably mean Fabric wiki. Because of differences in the versions, I have problems. Teach me how to fix them. I mean, like, watch the tutorials or something like that. Drew Guild M, I'm from your course. Both your tutorials and your course are awesome in coding and modding for a month now. I'm not gonna lie, I learned so much faster from you. Well, thank you for the kind words. Always great to hear. What a goofy method. Exactly. But it works, so I'm not gonna complain. It's great. It does work, so that's gonna be nice. Okay, that is perfect. That's great. Thing is, YouTube. You can't make a bot on YouTube. Like, you can. No, you can. There's Nightbot on YouTube. Where are you in your GitHub image? I am at my university. In the GitHub image. Pretty sure. Yes, the real pod. I'm on stream because it is... Oh, the freaking... Every freaking time. Get the frick out of here, you freaking... peddler of I don't know, snake oil salesman. You too. There you go. Okay, nothing. You saw nothing. Okay. This is nothing. Right, but I mean it works. So there you go. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's a game rule for traders. Come on, man. Like, who do you think I am? Exactly. I'm Kaupenjoe. Added a energy receiver. First testing an energy receiver. You're correct in this assessment. First testing. There you go. Commit this. And commit anyway. And then send it over, of course. Nice. Beautiful. Well, there you go. That's all we needed to see. Now, even though this might seem absolutely crazy, we're actually going to close this already, simply because of the fact that yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a pressure point. It's very strange. Like, it's a strange thing. I've had this like once before with the headphones, but it's like a very strange pressure point, which is like, you know, just like a constant. It's like almost a constant pressure that's being applied like this. Very strange. Maybe I can like get it. Maybe I have to take off the glasses for a bit or something like that. But anyway, I mean, it was a stream that we can definitely say. We definitely, number one, we I mean, we made a functioning work in progress. Did you switch to light theme t-shirt? Yes, I did. I did switch to light. The other one is red. But yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, it was a stream. You know, that was that. And we'll see. I mean, we're going to be back on Wednesday again. I don't know yet with what. Probably playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program or something like that. We'll see. And then we'll see. What I don't think modding is a refresh instance of Minecraft every time. There's no function in-game to reload mods. There is no in-game function, but there is Resource Slimes merch. Okay, that's a good question. Yes, so Wednesday is going to be one more time on YouTube, and then we'll see. I'll probably not be there on Wednesday. Okay, that is all right, my gets. You are released. That is all right. Anyway, guys, I hope you found this useful. Hope you learned something new. Hope you were entertained for a little bit, and we will hopefully see each other again on Wednesday. So, yeah.